All right. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Saan man po kayo naroon. So, I'm Coach Grace Acozar, and today we will discuss about Kaiser Healthcare. Ayan. So, Kaiser Healthcare, our ambassador is Miss Sharon Coneta Pangilinan. Okay? And bago po tayo mag-usap about Kaiser, so magpapakilala muna ako. Again, I'm your coach for today, Coach Grace Acozar, and I'm a graduate of Business Administration major in Economics. Nagtrabaho din ako as a quality analyst and a business intelligence analyst for a multinational company. And of course, I'm one of your Truly Rich Makers financial coach. I'm also a certified associate financial planner by RFP, or Registered Financial Planner Institute of the Philippines. And one of your Green Jacket CEO Marketing Directors po dito sa IMG, or International Marketing Group. Okay, so training highlights. So of course, we will talk about who is Kaiser. Second is ano yung Kaiser benefits natin, and mga konting FAQs, or frequently asked questions. Okay? So let's proceed. So ano ba yung main office ni Kaiser International Health Group? So yung address po natin is in Chino Roses, so ground floor, Kings Court 1, building 2129 Chino Roses Avenue in Makati. Ayan, so dyan din po sa Kings Court ang office mismo ni IMG. So yan po yung picture. And ayan. So kailan po ba tayo na-register sa SEC? So we are registered June 8, 2004, and the registration number is ito, CS2004879. Yan po yung ating SEC registration number. And our authorized capital is 160 million pesos. Okay? The nature of business po ng Kaiser International Health Group is, of course, healthcare provider and accredited broker of other healthcare companies. Yan. So again, 2004, we are already 16 years. 16 years na po ang Kaiser. And yung ating medical director is Dr. Leia Wee Yolo. And of course, si Kaiser po, ayan, the company and the products offered have passed the strict regulatory requirements of the government through Securities and Exchange Commission, which is yung SEC, of course, yung ating Department of Health, and the Insurance Commission. And usually naman po, yung mga private companies, nag-undergo yan ng regular audit. So, strict compliance po talaga si Kaiser dyan. Okay? Again, our brand ambassador is Ms. Sharon Coneta Pangilinan. Ayan. And ito yung billboard niya. Doon din actually to sa may Kings Court. Ayan. So ano ba yung mga ino-offer na plans or healthcare plans ni Kaiser? So isa-isahin po natin siya, no? Number 1, meron po tayong short-term care or short-term plan from Kaiser. So ito po, ang eligibility niya is from 0 to 60 years old. And mababasa niyo dito nakalagay use for HMO. So you can consider it para siyang yung mga binibigay na healthcare benefit ng mga nag-work. Ayan, so kagaya po niya yan. So you can use now for outpatient care and inpatient care. Ayan, so yearly po ito nire-renew. So ano po yan, yearly renewable. And we can use for outpatient and inpatient. Okay? So that's short-term care. So hindi po nag-accumulate ang pera natin dyan. So it's just really for healthcare purpose. And we also have senior care plan. Ang eligible naman dito from the term itself, senior care, it's from 61 years old to 100 years old. And this is for our seniors. Yan. Pwede po siyang gamitin for inpatient care lang. Ayan. just like the short-term care, no, this is also yearly renewable. So, ibig sabihin, kada taon po binabayaran mo yung coverage mo for that specific year. Okay? And of course, we have the long-term healthcare plan. Ang eligible po dito is from 10 years old to 60 years old. Ayan. And used for, nakalagay po dito 3-in-1 investment because meron na po itong healthcare. You can have the healthcare coverage, which is yung primary purpose po talaga niya. We also have life insurance. Meron din po tayong income protection na kasama, yung life insurance. And of course, it can also grow our money. Meron po yung investment part. Okay? So, of course, since it is called long-term healthcare, pwede nyo po itong magamit now. You can use now and you can use it for later. Ayan. So, Kaiser po has more than 800 hospitals and clinics nationwide na network. Kumbaga, accredited po tayo ng madaming hospitals and clinics nationwide. So, even actually mga provinces meron po tayo. Ayan. And to know po, let's say for example, you want to check yung mga specific locations, meron ako niyan dito later. So for now, just want to point out na we are also accredited with the major hospitals in Metro Manila. So in Makati, yung Makati Medical Center natin, St. Luke's, the Medical City, and Asian Hospital Medical Center. And yung iba pa po nating major hospital. So kumbaga, yung mga major hospitals na to, nire-recognize talaga si Kaiser as one of the healthcare providers or HMOs. Ayan. So, meron din po tayong mga Kaiser Medical Centers sa mga malls. We have in Cebu, ayan. Meron din po tayo actually dito sa, ayan, nandyan yung mga branches we have in Cebu, Robinson's Galleria, Cavitex, Robinson's Ermita Manila, and others. And there's a plan po to open more branches, ayan, here in the Philippines. Ayan. So, sino po ba yung naniniwala kay Kaiser? By the way, balikan ko lang po, no? Okay. Kasi I think wala siya dito sa slide, but let's say you want to look for a specific location for gusto mo i-check yung kung ano yung hospital yung accredited for your province, you can go to kaiserhealthgroup.com and then you can check there yung accredited hospitals and clinic. Pwede mo po i-search specific yung hospital mismo or clinic mismo or mag-type ka ng location. For example, sa amin sa Isabela, I can just type Kawayan City. And then, maglalabas na po kung ano yung mga accredited hospitals na malapit doon or nandun sa Kawayan City. So, again, you can go to kaiserhealthgroup.com. Ayan, you can search po kung ano yung accredited hospital or clinic na malapit po sa inyong lugar. Okay? Ayan, so balik po ako dito. Ayan. So, sino na nga ba yung mga nag-avail ng Kaiser, di ba? So, sino mga nagtitiwala? Of course, nakalagay dito, no, House of Representative. So, sila po, Kaiser po ang nagpo-provide ng kanilang short-term healthcare, di ba? Sa mga companies, there is, kumbaga, yung benefit ng employee na healthcare. So, House of Representative or the Congress, Department of Agrarian, Court of Appeal, ayan, other government agencies, and of course, mga ibang private companies. So, di ba, it is a pride for us na, di ba, itong mga government agencies na to are trusting Kaiser for their healthcare needs din. Okay? And bakit nga ba Kaiser ang ating recommendation, no? Na healthcare and of course as our level 1 investment. So Kaiser is first and only company offers long-term healthcare program in the Philippines. Ayan. And meron po tayo again yung level 1 which is the healthcare, the life insurance, and the investment. So kumbaga in one single product, we have 3 components yung ating tatlong major financial needs. Okay? So ano po yung mga benefits ng Kaiser? So we will actually just discuss, 'di ba? I discussed earlier, we have three kumbaga offerings, yung short term, senior care, and the long-term healthcare. Of course, in this session, we will talk about the Kaiser Ultimate Health Builder. Yan po yung ating long-term healthcare. Yung merong healthcare, may life insurance, and the investment. Okay? So, again, balikan natin, no? Yung ating solid financial foundation. Kasi this is the reason why we are recommending again and again na first level investment po natin si Kaiser. Of course, yung pinaka-foundation talaga natin is the healthcare. Of course, we need to have long-term and short-term. Pero makikita nyo there's an increased cash flow. Of course, kailangan po nating ma-fund yung mga investment natin or ano man yung mga gusto nating kunin na mga investment, kailangan po nating magkaroon ng cash flow to fund it. So, yan po talaga yung number one na gagawin natin. And then, we need to build our healthcare. So, second po is ang ating life protection or insurance. And the debt management. So, we need to eliminate yung ating mga bad debts. Ayan, so, I'm sure karamihan naman sa atin nag-attend na ng ating yung ating basic or yung ating membership orientation, di ba? So we are familiar with this, pero let's review. We need emergency fund din po, 3 to 6 months worth of our monthly expenses. Yan po yung ating emergency fund. And nasa taas po yung investment. So, again, why we recommend Kaiser as the number one or level one investment? Kasi dito pa lang makikita natin na healthcare po talaga yung pinaka-foundation ng ating financial house. Just like building a house nga, di ba? So yung ating financial house din, it needs to have a solid and kumbaga matibay na pundasyon with the healthcare. Kasi kadalasan po talaga ng mga pinagkakagastusan or emergency, especially if you grow old, mga nasa senior years na, is the healthcare. And isang sakit nga lang, kaya po talagang i-wipe out kung ano man yung pinaghirapan ng family. Kaya yan po yung ating recommendation, the Kaiser Longterm Healthcare. And with the Kaiser po, no, kagaya ng pinakita ko kanina, meron na kasi siyang healthcare, both long-term and short-term. Meron din po siyang component na life insurance. And your money can also grow, yung investment. And on the maturity, yung pera mo doon, yung accumulated funds mo, you can use it as an emergency funds kasi it's already good as cash. Later, we will talk about it. But that's the main reason why yung Kaiser po yung ating level 1 recommended investment. Kasi kung makikita nyo, yung mga building blocks ng ating financial house, kumbaga na-address ni Kaiser. Yung healthcare, yung life insurance, investment, and emergency funds. Okay, when the policy matures. So that's the reason. So proceed po tayo, no, sa again, ito po yung pag-uusapan natin, the ultimate Kaiser Health Builder, the 7 plus 1 7 plus 1, 7 plus 13 kasi 20-year program po ito. Ayan. Okay? So yung Kaiser Health Builder po natin or yung long-term healthcare, which is yung mas kilala po, no? Meron po yan tatlong phases. So number 1, the saving or accumulation period. Meron po tayong tinatawag na extended period and long-term care period or yung maturity. So ano po ba yan? Yung accumulation period po natin, yan yung first 7 years. Tinatawag po siyang accumulation period because yan po yung ating planting time. Diyan po tayo nag-iipon, diyan tayo nag-i-invest. Diyan tayo, kumbaga, nagpuput ng money sa Kaiser. So 7 years is our planting time. The extended period or yung 13 years, okay? So this is the waiting time, di ba? Yung pera natin, of course, kailangan ng time to grow. Ayan, para talagang ma-reap natin yung benefits. Kagaya po ng ng pag nagtanim tayo ng, ano ba tong ano na to? itong puno na to. It looks like apple, no? But local, no? Sige, local mangga. Diba? Magtatanim tayo. Siyempre, aantayin naman natin yan bago siya bumunga. So, kagaya din po yan ng ating investment sa Kaiser. It has waiting time. Okay, which is 13 years. And the maturity period and beyond, we call it the harvest time. So yan na po yung pwede na nating kumbaga kunin yung ano man yung naipon natin or pinaghirapan natin, 'di ba? Or yung sacrifice natin, diyan na yung mga kumbaga maririp natin yung benefits. Okay? So of course, yung long-term healthcare natin, yung eligibility po natin, sinabi ko kanina, 10 years old to 60 years old. But in terms of pricing, yung minimum amount po na investment for 10 years old to 40 years old is 2,647 pesos. That's the minimum po, no? So we call it K45. So yung next age bracket naman is 41 years old to 50 years old. That's K60. Ayan, that's 3,529 pesos. Yun po yung ating pinaka minimum sa ages na yan. And 51 to 60 years old, that's 4,412 minimum per month. Okay? So, again, pag-usapan natin yung phases kanina, yung tatlo. Isa-isahin po natin sila kung ano yung mga benefits na makukuha natin during those three phases. So, let's start with saving or accumulation period, yung 1 to 7 years planting time natin. Okay? So, ano yung benefits natin? Number 1, we have annual physical examination or APE, yung parang overall check-up. Okay? So, of course, prevention is better than cure, di ba? And yung mga kasali dyan na exam is, of course, yung CBC, urinalysis, fecalysis, chest x-ray, electrocardiogram for adults, ayan, and pap smear for women. So, yan po yung ating benefit for the first 7 years. So this is actually a yearly benefit, no? And kailangan naka 1 year na tayong payment for us to use it or for us to avail this benefit, yung freebie na APE. Okay? Second is dental check-up. So meron din po tayong free during the planting time. Meron tayong dental care. Katulad din po yan kanina, no, can be availed after the full payment of the first year, 'di ba? And ng total premium niya sa isang taon. So unlimited dental checkups, unlimited simple tooth extraction, so unlibunat. Ayan, so once a year free dental prophylaxis, recementation of jacket, crowns, inlays, onlays, and minor adjustment of denture. So yan po yung kasama sa ating dental care. Okay? Smile to the fullest. And of course, di ba, meron po tayong term life insurance. Kasama po ito sa benefits talaga. So, depende po ito sa kung ano yung kung ano yung plan. So, of course, kung mas mataas yung plan natin, definitely, mas mataas yung coverage natin. So, let's say, for example, we are on the K100. Ito po yung 5,882 pesos per month na investment. So, yung ating term life insurance is, 450,000. And if accident po kasi ang cost nito, that's actually double. So, 900,000 po yung death benefit na makukuha ng beneficiary. So, ito po yung death benefit. So, term life insurance. Actually, this is for 20 years po, no? But, of course, we are talking about the first 7 years. So, yon benefit po yan or kumbaga, yan yung isa sa mga benefit. Yan yung isa sa mga present na benefit while we are saving. Kumbaga, protected tayo with the life insurance. Ayan. So, always secure your family's future. Kasi, yan naman talaga yung purpose ng life insurance. And kung maalala nyo, that's the second level priority, di ba? Healthcare and then life insurance. So, kung magtatanong po tayo, no, kung meron na bang nakapag-claim ng life insurance sa Kaiser, of course, marami na. So, marami na po, no? These are the photos from different location kasi itong iba is sa Cebu. Ayan. Ito sa Makati. Ayan. So, planting time, meron din po tayong benefit na tinatawag na term life insurance with ADD. Ayan. So, this is for dismemberment po, no? Yung accident, death and dismemberment. So, meron po yan kaakibat na presyo pag nawala po yung both hands. Ayan, so dismemberment, loss of both hands, 100%, 100% ng ano, that's 100% po ng life insurance coverage natin. Loss of both feet, that's 100% then. Loss of one hand and sight of one eye, 100%. Loss of one foot and sight of one eye, so 100%, and loss of both sides. So kumbaga yung parts po ng ano natin ng body, so kumbaga meron po yan amount if something happens, 'di ba? So which is ito, maganda po talaga siyang benefit din ni Kaiser kasi nga anything happens, so always secure yourself from our uncertainties, sabi nga dito. Okay? And meron din tayong benefit na inpatient hospitalization. So, ito yung may maximum benefit limit per year. So, let's say for example, for the K100 again, meron po tayong benefit na 60,000 annual health benefit. So, this is for inpatient. Ibig sabihin po, kailangan po tayong admit sa hospital or ma-confine. So, yun po yung, dyan po natin pwedeng gamitin yung 60,000 annual benefit limit natin. And note lang po na yung pre-existing and dreaded diseases are not yet covered during the first 7 years. Okay? So, we can only use yung ating kung ano man yung plan natin, the annual benefit limit is for inpatient care. Okay? And meron din po yan kasamang member's choice of room and board up to 1,000 per day dito sa K100. And yung yearly benefit limit po natin is, ano po yan? Depende po yan sa plan, from 50 to 140,000 per year po yung ating coverage, depending on the plan that we availed. Okay? And kasama po dyan, yan, nakalagay accredited physician's fee, specialist fee, surgeon's fee, anesthesiologist fee, operating room, and intensive care. Okay? So, pwede po yan makover ng ating annual benefit limit. So, that's for our hospitalization benefit on the first 7 years. Another benefit while we are investing. So, waiver of installment or premium due to death or total and permanent disability. Okay? So, let's say for example, no, nakaka 3 years pa lang magbayad si policy holder. Ayan. And namatay siya. Namatay. Kinuha na ni Lord. So, anong mangyayari sa plan? Of course, dahil meron po tayong life insurance, yung diniscuss natin kanina, yung term life insurance, marireceive po ng family yon as a death benefit. How about the healthcare? Okay, the healthcare, matatransfer na po yan sa ating beneficiary, sa first beneficiary natin, plus yung remaining 4 years, kasi nakaka 3 years pa lang po siya, yan po yung tinatawag nating waiver of installment. Hindi na po kailangang bayaran ng first beneficiary or kung kanino man may iwan yung healthcare, yung remaining 4 years na installment. Considered paid na siya. Okay? Of course, wala na yung pumirma ng kontrata. Kumbaga, he's the person na yung capable to pay that installment. So, nawala siya. So, installment is already waived po. And kagaya din po yan dito sa total and permanent disability. So, kung hindi man namatay si policy holder but he's already disabled permanently. Ayan, total and permanent disability. considered paid na din po yung plan niya. Okay, so of course, ito yung isa sa maganda ring kumbaga feature or benefit ng Kaiser kasi ano man yung mangyari, kagaya ng diniscuss ko kanina, mamatay man si policy holder, there's life insurance, may iwan pa yung healthcare sa family, ma-disable man siya, considered paid na yung ating yung kanyang Kaiser, 'di ba? And meron din po tayong mga dismemberment na benefit. So, peace of mind po talaga yung binibigay sa atin ni Kaiser. Okay? Meron tayong tinatawag na family assistance service. So, ito pong family assistance service, kasi the usual na tanong po no is, kung kumuha ba ako ng Kaiser, yung family ko ba is also covered? Ayan. So, individual po kasi yung contract natin or yung policy natin with Kaiser. So, ibig sabihin, one person, one contract. So, hindi po nako-cover yung ibang family member. But, we have this called family assistance service na pwede siyang ipagamit sa ating family member. But of course, there are conditions, no? Or kumbaga, merong mga ano dito, kumbaga kailangang ma-meet para po siya ay ma-approve, di ba? So, policy should be active. Ayan, in active status and plan should have completed at least 1 year payment. Okay? Nominated patient must be an immediate family member of the policyholder or within the first degree of consanguinity. Ayan. So, talagang immediate family member. So, ito po kasi, no, let's say for example, yun nga, emergency, na max out na yung health card ng family member or wala siyang health card and you have the Kaiser na gusto mong ipagamit. So, ito yung mga conditions. And nakalagay dito, no, policy holder agrees to avail only of the services of Kaiser's accredited doctors and affiliated network of hospitals. So, kung ipapagamit daw natin siya, kailangan dun sa mga affiliated hospitals or networks ni Kaiser. And please note po na that this is an assistance. That this assistance is an accommodation, syempre. And hindi po siya considered kasi na benefit of the plan. So yung approval and denial depends on Kaiser management evaluation. Okay, so nakadepende po sa kanila kung they will kumbaga they will approve na ipagamit po siya sa iba. Ayan. Okay, so that's it for the planting period, yung benefits within the 7 years period. So ano naman yung ating magiging benefit during the extended period or waiting time? Ito yung 13 years, the 8 to 20 years growing or waiting time. Okay? So, number 1, meron po tayong yearly health benefit. So, it's a fixed amount po, no? 10% po yan ng ating long-term care benefit. Okay? So, makikita nyo rin po yan sa contract nyo. So, let's say for example, sa K100, ang long-term care benefit niya kasi is 100,000. So, 10% of that is 10,000. Okay? And second benefit, additional yearly healthcare benefit. So, this is a variable amount depending on Kaiser investment. So, yung earns po niya, 3 to 10% per year. Ibig sabihin, dyan lang po yan magre-range. So, we have the flooring as 3%, 10% as the ceiling. Okay? So, dyan po maglalaro yung ating additional yearly healthcare benefit. Okay? So, yan po yung nagko-compound. Okay? And number 3, syempre, di ba, kung tatanungin natin kung pwede rin ba natin siyang magamit for hospitalization, we can use it now for both outpatient and inpatient. Kasi kanina, dun sa first 7 years, di ba, this is the 60,000 or whatever limit that you have for the year is only for inpatient benefit. Pero dun sa extended period, you can use it for outpatient na rin and inpatient. So, pre-existing is also covered na, pati yung dreaded illness and maternity benefit. So, yan yung mga kumbaga covered na healthcare assistance or healthcare benefit during the extended period. Ayan. So, punta po tayo sa long-term care, long-term care period natin. So, this is on the 20th year, yung tapos na tayong mag-antay, harvest time na po yan. Okay? Maturity and beyond. So, ano ba yung mga amount na to or yung mga benefit na to, no? So, number one is the accumulated yearly health benefit. So, san ba yan? Yung 269,750. So, san ba yan galing? So, this refers po to the total accumulated fund. 'Di ba? On the 8th year, meron tayo kanina na 10% yearly. That's, let's say for example, sa K100 nga na example natin, 10,000. So ito po yung accumulated na 10,000 per year plus 10% interest per year from the 8th to the 20th year. Assuming na you didn't use it for your healthcare. Assuming na hindi mo siya ginamit for your hospitalization. So that's your accumulated yearly health benefit. So kumbaga, pag healthy ka, meron kang pera. So let's all be healthy para hindi natin magamit yung ating healthcare, no? But again, since yung pinaka-purpose talaga ni Kaiser is for uncertainty, hindi naman natin kasi alam, it's good that we have it, we can use it, but if you were not able to use it, then may pera ka pa. Okay? So meron din po tayong tinatawag na long-term care benefit. So, the 100,000 po, ito yung long-term care benefit na sinasabi ko kanina. At the end of the 20th year, you will receive this amount regardless po kung nagamit yung ating healthcare or hindi. Okay? So, kumbaga present talaga yan. Magamit man natin yung healthcare natin or hindi. That's the 100,000. So, meron din po tayo dito na 350,000. So ano naman to? Yung 350,000 natin is the long-term care bonus. So dun sa 7 years natin na planting time, di ba? We have the 60,000 annual benefit limit for K100. So if hindi po natin siya nagamit, talagang healthy tayo, or let's say for example, you are employed and you have health card sa company, of course, yun mo na yung gagamitin mo. That's your benefit from your company. And let's say, for example, nandyan ka sa abroad, hindi mo naman siya magagamit. So, it's good if hindi mo siya magagamit kasi you have a long-term care bonus which is 350,000. So, matatanggap mo to on the 20th year or on the maturity period. Okay? Please note lang po, no? So, ito kasi, kailangan hindi mo siya magamit during the 7 years. So, totally hindi siya magamit. So, if magamit natin yung healthcare benefit natin, yung annual benefit limit natin, even just one, or kahit hindi natin na max out yung for that year, ano na po ito? So, hindi na po natin siya makukuha. Okay? So, yun po yung, kung baga, pinaka doon, take note natin. Nawawala yung bonus pag nagamit natin siya at any moment, even once, dun sa 7 years. Okay? And the 446,419 na accumulated yearly health bonus, saan naman po ito galing? So ito naman po, diba, during the 8 to 20th year, on top kasi ng 10% natin, merong interest rate, yung binanggit ko kanina na 3% to 10%. So ito po yung pinaka dividend niya. Yung this amount refers to pre-computed total dividends. Okay? So, yan po yung 446,000. Kasi nagko-compound nga siya, sabi ko kanina, on the waiting period, di ba? Nag-grow yung money natin. So, this refers po to the total dividends. Okay? So, if we total everything, yung total accumulated benefits po natin plus yung bonus natin is 1.1. 1,166,169. Again, this is for K100. Okay, and let's say maaga ka nagsimula at age 22. Ayan, so 7 years, tapos ka na magbayad, 22 plus 7 is your 29. 42 tapos ka na. Okay? So ako naman, actually at age 23 ako nag-start nitong Kaiser level 1 investment ko. Okay? So 43 naman siya magma-mature. I'm age 28 right now. Okay? So ano pa yung makukuha natin? So again, we have the total accumulated benefits at 1.1 million sa age na 42 dito sa example na to. At age 60, so dun po kasi sa 20th year or the maturity period, you have an option to withdraw yung ating pera in full or in partial. So pag sinabi pong in full, i-withdraw mo na siya lahat. So wala ka nang kinalaman kay Kaiser pag ginawa mo yan. But let's say, hindi ka nag-withdraw and ang gusto mo lang i-withdraw probably yung magiging interest ng pera mo, so pwede rin po siya nag-grow pa din. Okay? So dito po sa example na ipapakita ko, itong person na to at age 22, so 42 nag-mature, hindi na ginalaw yung pera niya, since bata pa naman siya at that time, 42, total accumulated benefits at age 60, assuming annual growth po no, na 10%, is 6.4. Diba? Imagine, ilang beses siya dumoble from age 42 to 60, 6.4. So kung may 6.4 tayo at age 60, poproblemahin pa ba natin yung pang-healthcare needs natin? Di ba? Kasi dyan lumalabas talaga yung mga sickness or dyan na yung mga check-up o kaya yung mga maintenance at age 60. So why would you, kumbaga, you wouldn't worry about your healthcare kung meron kang 6.4 at age 60? Ayan, and ang 10% po niyan, kung gusto mo mag-withdraw, i-enjoy mo naman yung pera mo, mamasyal ka, you have 648,380 pesos. So, nandun, tapos intact pa rin yung pera mo, withdraw mo lang yung 10% niyan, diba? So, kumbaga, para kang nagkakaroon ng pension. At the same time, whatever happens, you can be covered for your healthcare needs. Kahit anong sakit po niyan, covered kasi that's already good as cash. Pera mo na, umaga, pwede ka na nga talaga mag-withdraw dyan eh. Kahit mag-shopping ka, gamit yung pera na yan, you can use it. Ayan. So, 54,000 yan monthly pag dinivide natin yung 648. Pag grow pa siya after 5 years, 65, so 10.4. So ganun kabilis kasi pag malaki na yung pera natin, mabilis talaga siyang mag-accumulate. Kasi compounding interest, yung interest na nadagdag sa pera mo, pati yun ay interesan. So ganun po kasi nag-work yung compounding interest. Hindi yung principal lang ang may interest. The total amount na nag-accumulate, nagkakaroon ng, nag-grow siya. Ayan. So that's 1 million, 10%, no? Kung gusto mong i-withdraw yung interest or 10%, that's 1.4. That's 87,000 every month. So, para kang nagtatrabaho sa, ano ba yung 87,000? Probably a manager, di ba? So, parang at age 65, no, hindi ka nag-work, you have that amount of money monthly kung i-withdraw mo yung interest. So, napakaganda. Money working for you talaga pag na-build mo tong Kaiser plan mo, ayan, especially if you are young, di ba? So, ganito mo ba nakikita ang sarili mo daw sa future, di ba? So, will you be happy or will you be worried sa iyong financial and healthcare needs pagdating ng senior care mo? It depends on you, on the choices that you make today, di ba? So, secure your future with Kaiser Longterm Healthcare investment. So, ako din, it's one of the best decisions that I made 5 years ago when I was 23 years old. Ayan. So kasi financial freedom again is not a dream, it's a decision. So we need to action on it, 'di ba? Kailangan po natin talagang mag-decide. Wow. So ano na pala tayo? Part 3, frequently asked questions. So magbibigay po ako ng mga tanong na frequently asked or yung mga usually tinatanong ng iba. Okay? So, sasagutin natin. So, gaano ba ka-stable ang company? So, ito yung laging unang-unang tinatanong, no? So, ayan. So stable siya, 16 years na po ang Kaiser. And again, yung authorized capitalization natin is 160,000. This is more than yung required capitalization na 160,000. That's 160 million, sorry. So this is more than the required capitalization po no, na 50 million. So sobra pa. And kung meron man po sigurong nagtatanong, i-add ko lang kasi I heard na meron na kasing mga nakapag-withdraw ng maturity. So kung 20 years ang long-term healthcare, bakit nakapag-withdraw na sila 15 years, 16 years pa lang si Kaiser. So the first healthcare long-term po kasi dati ng Kaiser is just 15 years na maturity. So swerte din po yung mga nauna na nag-avail. Natapos na nila, so dumating na yung maturity nila at the 15th year. Okay? So yun po yung, baka kasi nagtataka yung iba na, baka na sila nakapag-withdraw kung 20 years ang maturity, 16 years pa lang si Kaiser. So again, 15 years po dati yung long-term care maturity ng mga unang plans ng Kaiser. So lucky are the ones po na nakapag-avail at that time. Okay? So, again, nabanggit ko rin to kanina. Syempre, no, it has gone through past the strict regulatory requirements po ng gobyerno. Of course, registered sa SEC, Department of Health, and Insurance Commissions. And yung mga companies naman, they are undergoing regular compliance check or audits. So, saan ba naka-invest ang pera ni Kaiser? So, paano ba siya nag-grow? So, yung Kaiser investment po, portion of the Kaiser funds is invested in Soldivo Fund. So, this is one of the top mutual fund companies in the Philippines. Ayan. So, yan na yung stock market, diba? Mutual fund. So, there's a fund manager, which is from Soldivo. And kung makikita nyo po, no, Soldivo investors as of June 30, 2016. Okay? This is as of 2016. Number one na Soldivo shareholder is Kaiser. So number of shares is 185,000. That's 25% of the total Soldivo shares. I'm not sure kung bakit may isa pa ditong Kaiser. So there's another 58, yung isa 185 million. The other one is 58 million. So nalilito ako na sa thousand sa million kasi ang daming ang daming numbers. So if you add those two, 25 plus 8, that's 33%, 'di ba? Ng Soldivo. So kumbaga malaki yung pera din natin na naka-invest. Ayan. Okay? So, and to think about it, this is 2016. So, we don't know, 4 years after, di ba? 2020 na po ngayon. So, magkano na kaya yung Soldivo shares ng Kaiser? Ayan. So, sa ano naman, Kaiser investment, so through Soldivo, saan ba siya naka-invest? Although this is March 31, 2020, so this is not updated, but you can go to rampver.com, fund fact sheets, and prospectus. So, pero mostly ng mga pinag-investan po ni Soldivo is SM Ayala, Jollibee, and SM Investments Corporation. But you can check the latest fund fact sheet at rampver.com. Okay? So, ilang taon na ba ang Kaiser? So, I think yan, na-discuss din natin kanina, 16 years. Ayan. Ano ang ino-offer ng Kaiser? So, ito yung kanina review, short-term healthcare po natin. This is the yearly renewable program. Ayan, you can use it for now as outpatient and inpatient care. So, senior care naman, this is for the seniors. Considered as ano din to, short-term, for inpatient care po yan. Long-term healthcare, ito yung diniscuss po natin ng medyo mahaba-haba, yung pinagtuunan natin ng pansin, no? So, yan po yung kanyang component, healthcare, life insurance, and investment. So, you can use now and use it for later. Ano ba yung meron sa Kaiser Long-Term Care Plan? So, diniscuss din natin siya kanina. Again, healthcare na you can use for now and use it for later. Life insurance that can protect your family, ayan, and loved ones. And investment which can grow your money. Ayan. So, covered ba ang family member ko ng long-term care? So, again, they are not covered po, no? So, yung long-term healthcare plan natin is per person po siya na policy or contract. So, but we have the family assistance which we discussed earlier, no? So, mas maganda mag-avail din po sila ng sarili nilang healthcare. Kumbaga, isa per person sa family. So, that is the recommendation. Pwede ko ba magamit sa outpatient or check-up during paying period? So, during the planting time, ito lang po yung ating mga benefit, the APE, which we discussed earlier, the dental check-up, ayan. But, yung ating outpatient na hindi kasama dito sa APE and dental check-up, so hindi po siya covered kasi dun sa 7 years, inpatient lang po yung nako-cover doon muna. And, yun, inpatient. So, kailangan ma-admit or ma-confine. Okay? Pwede ko ba itong magamit sa confinement? Definitely, yes. So, inpatient care natin, depende sa amount na ating plan. Okay? So, meron tayong annual health benefit limit depending on the plan that we avail. Okay? Pwede ko bang magamit sa maternity or sa panganganak? So, on the first 7 years, we cannot. But, on the extended period, nandito po yung, ayan, kasi meron tayong outpatient benefit, inpatient benefit, and maternity benefit. So, we can use po on the 8th year onwards sa maternity benefit. Ayan. So, kailan ba pwedeng makover ang pre-existing? Ayan. So, yung pre-existing natin will be covered during the extended period, 8 to 20th year. So, ito po yung mga iba't ibang klase po, no, or classified as the pre-existing conditions. Ayan. So, medyo hindi na ako familiar sa iba. But we have diabetes, ano pa ba ito? Kidney, cancer, ayan. So, itong mga diseases na to are already covered during the 8th year onwards. Pati po yung mga dreaded diseases, kagaya ng stroke, okay, so hindi ako masyadong familiar sa mga medical terms, but for reference, you can screenshot this one. You can check out. Ayan po yung ating mga dreaded diseases na covered from the 8th year onwards. Okay? So, dapat ba member din ako ng PhilHealth? So, it is recommended po na kailangan may PhilHealth din kayo kasi yung PhilHealth natin is integrated with Kaiser. So, ang nangyayari po kasi dito, yung PhilHealth natin is like a discount, no? Yun yung pinaka-benefit natin na binabawasan yung babayaran natin sa hospital. Let's say, nagpa-hospital ka, you have a PhilHealth, kung wala kang healthcare, babayaran of course ni PhilHealth yung portion niya, yung pinaka-discount natin for na i-shoulder ni PhilHealth. The rest, babayaran natin kung wala tayong healthcare. If we have Kaiser, so once admitted, di ba, you will be advised to file for your PhilHealth reimbursement form. So yung PhilHealth reimbursement due shall be deducted from the total hospital bill. So i-deduct na yon. Tapos yung ano yung remaining na pasok dun sa ating annual benefit limit, yun po yung i-shoulder ni Kaiser. So Kaiser members without the PhilHealth membership shall shoulder and pay the corresponding portion of PhilHealth. So, yun po yun. Okay? So, pwede ko bang ma-withdraw ang nahulog ko sa Kaiser? So, we have this cash value surrender na tinatawag. This is, let's say, for example, dun sa 7 years, nakaka 4 years ka pa lang or 3 years and then gusto mo na siyang stop and you want to withdraw your money. So meron tayong tinatawag na cash value surrender. So this one po, depende po siya sa naihulog natin taon and dun sa contract natin kung magkano yung makukuha nating money. But personally, I don't recommend kasi 'di ba? Kaya pag kumukuha po tayo, we are advised that this is a 20-year program, 'di ba? So 7 years po talaga natin siyang kumbaga 7 years time mag-i-invest and then we will wait for 13 years. So 20 years po yung ating Kaiser program. So hindi naman po yan, kumbaga this is a long-term commitment and hindi po yan kagaya ng ibang bagay na pwede mo siyang stop na lang basta-basta. Let's say for example, no, kagaya din yan ng nagbabayad ka ng car, diba? So nag-loan ka for that car. So hindi mo naman pwedeng isoli na yung car tapos stop mo na yung binabayaran mo, diba? So this is for your goal, diba? Kaya kailangan po natin siyang tapusin, 'di ba? That's why before you get this, no, you need to be aware na this is a 20-year program and it would entail you to sacrifice talaga for 7 years na you have to invest. So stick to your financial goals. Kagaya nga po 'yan, bahay, kotse, 'di ba? So that's one of financial goals na talagang tinatapos, 'di ba, na bayaran. So this is for your healthcare. So tapusin din po natin siya. So mas lugi kasi tayo if we do the cash value surrender kasi maliit na lang po yung makukuha natin doon na portion. Okay? Siyempre, na-cover na tayo both health and life. So, OFW ako, pwede ba akong mag-invest sa Kaiser? Of course, di ba? So, we have Kaiser investors all over the world. Ayan. So, pwede po siya. And paano ba malalaman kung magkano ang dapat kong invest sa Kaiser? So, this is our recommendation po. No? So, from the abundance formula ni Brother Bo, so konting review again, when we receive our income, of course, 10% po lalagyan natin siya sa ating tithes or the give back fund. 20% is for the pay yourself. Ayan. So dito po natin pwedeng kunin. Pwede ka dyan mag-base 20% of your monthly income na ihulog mo sa Kaiser and then check mo lang kung ano yung malapit dun sa amount na yon. Okay? So 20% of our monthly income you can kumbaga pwede mo yan i-allot for your Kaiser Healthcare. So ilang taon ba yung pwedeng mag-invest sa Kaiser? So yung eligible po dito again is only from 10 years old to 60. So pag 61 na po siya or 9, let's say 9 years old naman, so hindi pa po siya pwede. Okay? So, and ito po yung mga amount. And kung dun sa question na kanina na magkano ba dapat yung invest mo sa Kaiser, pwede ka rin magdepende dito based on the age bracket. So, 10 to 40 is 2,647. 41 to 50, minimum is 3,529. 51 to 60 is 4,412. So, these are per month po, no? And of course, if you want a higher plan, mas maganda, you go for the higher. I mean, if you want a higher coverage and a higher investment amount on the 20th year, so you can go for a higher plan. Ayan. So hindi po siya kailangan na mag-stick lang tayo dun sa minimum amount, okay? But let's say for example naman ang kaya pa lang natin is the minimum, it's also okay. Ayan. So paano ako mag-uumpisa mag-invest sa Kaiser? So before we do the offline, no, talagang pinapasa natin yan sa cashier like in Makati. Pero ngayon, since pandemic, actually way before pa naman talaga, we have the e-app na or yung we can do it via online. Ayan. So online na lang po talaga yung ano ngayon. Kumbaga, mas ginagawa ng mga tao para hindi na po mag-fill out ng hard copy form para i-send pa dun sa main office. So, ano bang nangyayari pag hindi nakapaghulog sa Kaiser? So, may mga questions po na, what if na-late ako o hindi ko yan nahulugan on time? So, meron po tayong tinatawag na grace period. So, if payment is made after the grace period, yung grace period po kasi natin is 30 days. So 30 days lang po yung grace period, pero pag lumagpas po tayo sa 30 days, yung contract natin shall be considered lapsed. Okay? So ano ba po yung ibig sabihin ng lapse? Ibig sabihin po niyan na freeze or nagiging kumbaga na-freeze yung benefit. If something happens to the policy holder, kailangan niyang gamitin yung hospitalization or kumbaga namatay yung policy holder and lapse yung policy niya, they cannot claim. So yun po yun. So 30 days po ang ating grace period. So iwasan po natin na kahit pa paano na malapse po siya, no? But if hindi po talaga siya mapipay on before yung 30 days, so ano po natin, kumbaga, kung hindi natin siya mapipay on the due date, so at least magpay tayo dun sa within the grace period kasi malalapse po talaga siya. Okay? After 30 days. Pero what if hindi talaga siya nabayaran after 30 days? So ano na yung gagawin natin? Mawawala na ba lahat ng binayad ko sa Kaiser? So hindi naman po. So meron po tayong tinatawag na reinstatement. Okay? You can reactivate yung iyong Kaiser plan. So meron po tayong dalawang klase ng reinstatement. Number 1 is the update. Ito. And the redate. So update, ibig sabihin, hahabulin lahat ni member yung na-miss niyang months if naka-monthly siya. If naka-quarterly, so hahabulin niya yung kung anong quarter yung na-miss niya. And pati yung surcharge and kung ano man yung installment amount na hindi niya nabayaran plus the reinstatement fee of 300 pesos. So yun po yung update. Redate naman, so, if naka-monthly sick member, babayaran niya lang 1 month plus 300. Ang mangyayari po dito, redate. So, mamumove po yung date natin. Kumbaga, mag-a-adjust pati yung maturity period. Of course, ma-adjust siya. Diba? Depende sa kung ilang months yung na-miss out natin na bayaran. Okay? And reinstatement application form, kailangan po natin yan if we will reinstate, if we will have the update or redate. So, ang ano po nito, of course, meron ding time frame kung hanggang kailan ka lang pwedeng reinstate. So, can be done within 2 years of the first unpaid due date. Okay? So, let's say, for example, hindi ka nakabayad na October 2020, so dapat hindi lalagpas yung 2 taon from October na hindi ka makapag-reinstate, either redate or update kasi mate-terminate po ang contract paglagpas 2 taon na. Diba? Medyo mahaba naman, I think, yung 2 years para look for opportunities para mabayaran natin or ma-fund natin yung ating Kaiser. Kaya mate-terminate po talaga pag after 2 years hindi pa rin po siya nare-reactivate. So sayang, wala na yun. Wala tayong kontrata sa Kaiser. Sayang na yung pera natin na hinulog natin. Okay? So, yun. Magkano ang magiging maturity ng pera ko? So, depende po ito sa plan na kinuha nyo, no? So, ayan. So, example, dito sa K45, which is the pinaka minimum. So, yung value niya in 20 years is 524,000. Of course, habang tumataas yung ating plan, ito kasi yan, yung value in 20 years, habang tumataas yung plan, tumataas din po yung maturity amount. Okay? So, ayan. Ito rin yung dinascuss natin kanina for K100. Yan yung specific explanation kanina kung magkano yung makukuha natin on the maturity period. Ayan, 1.1. So, lalago pa ba yung pera natin if hindi natin withdraw? So, nadaanan ko rin siya kanina. Habang hindi natin wini-withdraw yung pera natin, mas nag-grow siya. Nag-grow pa siya talaga. Nag-compound pa. Kasi naka-invest pa rin naman siya. But of course, if we withdraw yung full amount natin from Kaiser, so wala na tayong contract sa kanya. Tapos na. Wala ka nang kinalaman kay Kaiser. So, depende naman yan sa goal mo. If you want to withdraw na on the 20th year, then do so. Okay? Paano ko mawi-withdraw ang pera ko upon maturity. So we will be issued a Visa card after natin matapos yung 7 years of installment. Okay? So ito po yung pwede nating gamitin to withdraw. And you can withdraw for, yun nga, good as cash siya. So for any purpose. Okay? Ayan, so that's the end of the presentation po, no? So if there are questions na hindi po siya answered on this video, you can contact me. I'm Grace Acozar or Grace Subia Acozar po in Facebook. So you can connect via Facebook or check me out then on YouTube. Ayan. So ayun lamang po, and I hope that we were blessed. And again, we are all doing this for love. It's about love. Love yourself, love your family, and love the people around you. So spread the good words then about financial literacy and investment through IMG. Thank you, and to God be the glory.